ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ESL India Premiership Starter Cup 2. This is Persian Meow, aka Oren, and with me I have another caster with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Hey there.
Hi guys, hi guys, hi everyone, hi guys. This is short, and today we'll be streaming some Aspen for you.
Alright, so we have our match between losefield and Royals. I can't say that name. Could you say that for me?
That's Royce. Yeah,
Alright.
Royce is just better.
All right. So I've seen Rolls Royce in the previous starter cup as well. Well,
Yeah.
do you think he's going to have a better luck this time?
Um, I guess so.
All
Like
right.
I can't go ahead and point out a particular person. I have not seen much of his games, frankly speaking.
So we're gonna
But yeah,
start off
best
with
of
the
luck to
Shaman
everyone.
versus Warlock.
Yep.
Right. The match started. Let's see how it goes.
Nice start for Louisville. Decent hand also.
Put this apple on your head.
Get in there! Fight, maggot! Extraordinary.
Oh, Rosefield has a Windlord. Lucky the Windlord. One of the classic legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting hot in here!
I think Lucy will try to get control over the board because Warlock boards tend to.
Stop yelling! That's a strong card he just put out down there.
Yeah, yeah. As I was saying, Lucy will try to get some serious control over the board because Warlock boards tend to expand really fast. You have this Forbidden Ritual which just floods your board with minions. Even though they're 1/1 minions, it's still quite a threat to have them on board.
Well, if
The Launcher.
Rolls doesn't destroy that card, he's looking at 7 damage right on face.
Yep, yep. Uh,
And he just did self damage.
he, as of now, does not have an answer for the 7/7.
But was that damage, self damage infliction required?
That's that's the battle cry of Flame Imp, the card that he played, because it's a
Yes.
1 mana card. Normally a 3/2 would be a 2 drop. So if it's a 1 drop, that's the battle cry. It's a feature of the Warlock class itself. A lot of the cards are sadistic, frankly
I know,
speaking.
even his own power is sadistic. Drain
Sadistic.
2 health
So
for a
yeah,
card.
yeah. They have beautifully captured how Warlock works in Warcraft 2, where you give, like, you lose something, but you gain a lot more for what you have lost. So they have beautifully captured that here, I would say.
He's losing time, so he better play up his cards right now.
Yep.
And it's
Because
surprising he hasn't. Oh, yeah, he is going for face.
yeah,
Ooh, 3 damage. That's a lot.
he is just trying to keep himself out of range of power overwhelming, because if he uses power overwhelming on the 2/2, it will still be a 6/6. He still cannot clear the 7/7. So he was just trying to clear off that other minion so that it cannot take down the 7/7. How much is that damage?
Job's done.
Alright, so that's 7 plus 3, 10 plus
Well,
7 plus
I
4,
think,
14. Yep, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the
yes,
game.
it is. There it is, 9 and 5.
Extraordinary.
He's done. It's over.
Louisville wins the first game. Pretty aggressive. Both were trying to be aggressive. In aggressive matchups, it's always the one who controls the board who wins the game.
Well, Louisville had
Unless
a control since the start.
Yep, yep. He was able to control the board and also able to attack his opponent at the same time, which is always beneficial. And Royce didn't have an answer up his sleeve to make up for that. So good game, good game.
Yes,
Just the
interesting.
first game. Okay.
Cool down, horses. Get up.
So we have Warrior versus the Warlock now.
Three
Yeah.
oysters.
Okay. Looseville going with Cthulhu Warrior, probably all controlish.
And I
He
see
would.
he already has the Cthulhu in his hand.
Yep. But I think he would not keep it in his hand,
I think
frankly
he
speaking.
will. He will.
The
Because
thing is, he cannot play it for 10 turns,
I know,
and the
but
damage is not
even when
something he
your
needs.
game goes ahead, you might never get the Cthulhu. Because I've seen games where people keep on waiting for the
Yep,
Cthulhu and it
yep,
just never shows up.
exactly.
But
That
he
that's
did
that's
trade
exactly
the
what
Cthulhu.
happens. Yep. But the reason why he did not keep it in this scenario is because he knows that the opponent will be is playing the same class. That's Warlock. He's again going to go aggro. So the aim of Loosefield in this case would be to make the Cthulhu a 10-10 by having two activations of Cthulhu cards,
Mm-hmm.
and then he would
Same.
use the card that gives it 10 armor when the Cthulhu is at 10 attack. So that's what his aim would be in this case. He would like to armor up as much as possible to avoid getting taken down completely.
Mm-hmm.
He has a brawl in his hand, so that's a good sign for him. I think Bran is a good player
He is
because
gonna
that
play him.
forces, yeah, because that forces Royce to trade into it and also makes a space for like avoids a bit of
Get in
damage.
there and fight, maggot.
Okay,
Ooh.
lots of forbidden rituals.
That's a lot of tentacles.
Yep. I think next turn it would be a brawl turn, so Lucifer will be trying to get ready accordingly. I think he will at least get his Cthulhu buffed and avoid at least he can avoid 3 damage. So I think he should take that up.
Well, he is thinking.
Yep,
There
definitely.
he is.
That could be a mistake from Roy's side. There it is. He avoided the 3 damage. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a brawl turn. And there's a 25% chance that the 8-8 would survive. So I think Lucefield will take that. Yep, he does do the brawl.
Ooh, he decided to brawl, yes.
Oh,
Aha!
that's nice.
Just a tentacle.
That's that's the value for Lucefield.
Stop yelling.
So he has the ancient shield bearer in his hand, but he needs another activation. He
Why
needs
do
another
you
activation.
fall?
So he has the Cthulhu's chosen in his hand, which I guess he will play right now.
Yep, he is thinking of it. He,
Yep. Because turn 7 he wants to go shield bearer and put up that 10 armor.
Platoon is my shield. Flee, screaming.
and he's armoring up.
So Lucifer will also try to draw into the second brawl so that
I
he
am
can
listening.
so that he can gain the advantage on Royce and then keep on armoring up because then Royce would lose out of steam
Get it out!
because
Get it
he
out!
cannot keep on tapping forever. It just hurts him more. So I think that's would be what Lucifer would try to do. Well, that was a bad play. He should have used the minions to attack his face first. That
Yes.
could have been 2 extra damage. Armor up time.
Ooh, he's gonna gain 10 armor.
Yep. That's 10 health basically.
Yes, it is.
No, I'm assuming Loosefield will try and get some.
You call that
Um,
clever?
he will try and get some what? Taunt out of the way. Because this is going to be hard even with that 10 armor on his hero.
Get it out! Get it out!
Because as you see, Royce is just forcing him down as soon as he can. Because that's the best way he could win the game. I think he should shield slam the 4-4. He is not going to get better targets to shield slam. Shield slam the 4-4 and clear the 2-2 with the Disciple of Cthulhu. And his Cthulhu is incoming anyways, so that's also something he can think about.
Even if his Cthulhu come right now, I don't think it's gonna do much of an health because Royce has so many minions on the board and
Yep,
he has nothing,
yep,
and he does have 23 health.
yep, exactly.
But then Royce doesn't have any cards in hand. He just have one,
Oh,
and
that's
he's going to
uh,
draw just two next turn. That is if he
yep,
uses his weapon.
hero power.
Yes, that was a very well played card. He needed that.
But he needs one more trigger. I think he's going to go Disciple of Cthulhu that, and he's gonna armor up. Not a bad
Cthulhu!
play. Okay, he
Cthulhu!
is shield slamming the 4-3, so that's good. So you see, that's how I was saying he's trying to play the game.
Yes,
He
he is.
knows Royce is going to rush him down, so he's trying to remove threats and at the same time armor up so that he can take that amount of damage that Royce puts out on him, which is not actually a bad play. Okay, I think Royce is basically falling into his traps.
Ooh,
There's a Cthulhu in hand. I think he should not play the Doom Caller right now, but he does not have an option.
yeah, it's a doom
The
color or
symphony of terror
Yep.
begins.
That's not a problem because any minions coming afterwards, still it's a 12, the 6-6 Cthulhu?
yes.
What? No?
It's no. It's a
It
12
should be a
12.
12-12
Yes, it
Cthulhu,
was
right?
a 12.
It's showing me as 6-6.
I just saw it as 12, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
Maybe I missed that. Straightforward face
Okay.
damage.
Ready for Cthulhu.
Well, if Cthulhu does his 10 damage and then he has his 7-9 on board, then it's game.
Yep. It's a 14-14 Cthulhu, not even a 12 Cthulhu.
Whew.
That's it. Exactly.
And now
So
he.
Loosefield played it very well
That's
this game.
sad. Whew, that he played nice, I have to admit. The
Yep,
Cthulhu
yep.
did change the game.
Yeah, it's very a bit of a risky play to have to play as a control warrior against an aggro deck
Hmm.
because as I said, the aggro decks will try to rush him down before he armors up
Well,
and
do you
before the
think Royce
Katsura
is gonna
arrives.
go with a warlock, a shaman again? I'm sorry, with warlock, yes.
I
Do you think it's gonna
think
go
he
with
would
warlock?
switch out now. Let's see. There's an aggro deck that was done. There's a deck that was done. I think it would be a mid-range deck.
All right. I think we have a.
There was an issue.
Yes, it is. We have an issue.
Uh,
So we have one deck remaining for Loosefield, which is Hunter, while Rolls Royce have Paladin, Hunter, and Warlock. I think he should really switch Warlock. It isn't working out well for him.
he said he needs to relog into the game. Royce. Should I
Yes.
say yes to him?
I think, are we looking at a. I don't know. Did he just raise the white flag? Is he gone?
No, no, no. He is just getting logged in, relogging in into the game. He was kicked out of the game.
Oh, poor thing.
So I think Royce's strategy would depend upon what is his opponent's third class. The
Which
opponent's third
is
class
Hunter.
is
So, which of
um,
his cards decks do you think will be better against Hunter?
okay. So Hunter could be either aggro or mid range. So in that case, um, he could actually use his current deck because there are not much of board clears with hunters. So he could go ahead with his Warlock deck.
Okay,
Okay, they're joining in.
yes, they are. Looks like we are in for a third match. It's gonna be a clean victory for Loosefield, or are we going to see a comeback? Let's find out. And he sticks with Warlock again. Like
Stick with
he's not
Warlock.
giving up on Warlock.
Begin.
Yeah, because he realizes like switching is not gonna help because one of his decks would obviously triumph over either of his three decks.
Hmm.
So he knows that, and it's actually a good strategy to stick on to one deck and then make your way into your first win and then your second and then third. Wow, we are seeing Yoxeron in Losefield side. That's surprising. That's really surprising.
So I'm not sure. Is he going to take the? Oh, he's gonna skip this turn.
Yep. The Soulfire first turn not worth it. So I think Knife Juggler. Yep. So Yoxeron, also known as the YOLO god of among all the four old gods. This guy basically makes you win or lose games single-handedly. So you basically use it when you are on the losing side.
Well, Lucian is just cleaning the board. Like he tops a minion and he's like, nope, I don't like this
Yep,
minion.
yep, yep. I feel Royce's best strategy would be to flood the board with tentacles. That's his best strategy out there. But then he has Unleash the Hound, which can spawn a bunch of doggies, equally amount of doggies, and he can clear that board too. So it works on both the sides. Okay.
Well, it is Sunday, and I think that it's time for the wolf. Hashtag GOT fan. He just took damage on face,
That's
and
actually normal. Uh,
I know, but
because
I don't like doing that.
it's like he anyways is going to get the damage um, from the minion itself. So why not use a weapon and clear it off and have the damage only once to your face? That's basically how warrior works. Okay, another tracking. He has already wasted two cards. The tracking is a great card. You have to discard your other two cards. I think you'll take power shot here.
He did.
Yep, it's power shot. Wow, that is an
Ooh,
awesome play from Lucid's side. He is not giving any answers to Royce, and he is able to make good of that. He is playing really good, I would say.
yes, I
Really,
see no
really good.
salvation for royals.
Yep. So Royce's only hope is that he cuts the board. That's the only thing I can see because Loosefield has doggies in his hand. He also has Call of Wild in his hand. Turn it. It would be something that he would definitely look ahead to playing. That's the
Why do you
Your
call?
turn.
okay, but the
Tentacles
problem,
on board.
yeah, but then Loosefield sponsors doggies, so we like to call this card doggies. Basically, doggies on the board.
But I don't see the dog.
So that's the very first card. Unleash the Hounds. He's playing right now.
Ah.
Basically, spawns a bunch of doggies. Yep. That's actually a play on the song Who Let the Dogs Out. So it's Unleash the Hounds, Who
Uh-huh.
Let the Dogs Out. It's a play on that song. So a lot of pop culture references also. For example, Leroy Jenkins is a pop culture reference. It's based on an incident
Oh, it's
where
gonna be dogs versus tentacles.
yeah, Leroy Jenkins is a pop culture reference where an incident in Warcraft in the game where a clan was trying to attack
Job's
a
done.
particular hero, and one of the
Ooh.
players just shouts Leroy Jenkins and just heads ahead into the game without taking his teammates into consideration. So that episode really went famous.
I think Blight talked about Leroy Jenkins
Oh, okay,
previously.
okay.
Yes. But damn, that's a lot of tentacles.
Yeah. Well, that's the best value you could get from the card because you can only
That's
have seven
7
minions on the
damage
board.
right there.
Yep. I think he would tap and overwhelm one of them. No, you're not gonna
Nope,
overwhelm.
he has to.
He shouldn't have done that.
Well, he has the other option, right?
My
Because he
shield
has.
No,
for
he
Argus.
could have power overwhelmed one of them, cleared
He.
into it, and he can open space for the other one. Now he clears off all his tentacles into these cards, which is a bit of a bad thing.
Well. I'm not sure what he's doing because
I I think he has been battered enough to think straight, frankly speaking. Even luck has been not on his best side completely. I would not take away anything from Bluesfield though, but yeah, he has been a bit unlucky in terms of his draws and what his opponents drew.
well, that
Wow, we
six
are
fourth
close to
taunt is
almost
going
a
to be
finish.
troublesome for him if he doesn't get
Yep,
rid of
yep.
it.
He's tapping into his
Fight,
deck.
maggot!
It does not. It will not help him. He probably can clear the board. He should first Leroy. Leroy also does not help. That's 2 2 4 4. I think that's it because the Leroy would spawn too well.
Oh, he
Okay,
just
that's it.
he admitted
Uh,
defeat and it's over. Clear victory for Losefield.
wow,
3-0.
that was very quick.
Yes, it was. That was one of the fastest matches I've seen so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll be back with the next match with you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll let